Road on the side. It's weak.
Rest are falling. Ryan, half. How much? No shit. 76 behind you.
He's one shot. There you go. Good shit, Ryan.
I just killed over half their team. Oh. Hello, I'm HeadJolt, and welcome to my weekly Overwatch vlog. This is week 7, so episode 7. Alright, so here it is, a video in which I lost, and I'll try and critique a bit about it, just to point out some of my flaws on it. But first, let's get that pesky SR out of the way. So, last week, I ended, and then for this week, I started at 2347, and ended at 2334. It's a bit of a loss overall. Not really the direction I want to go. However, what this doesn't show you is the fact that I actually hit a high of 2391. So yeah, oh, getting close. I can taste it. Sweet, sweet SR. Excuse me, I'm drooling a bit. Alright, yeah, anyways. Okay, so we got the SR out of the way. Let's move on to goals. Goals for last week were to play more quick play, to help my accuracy, tried a few other characters, mostly DPS, and to be more talkative when doing competitive play. I accomplished both these goals, I feel. I played a hell of a lot more quick play this week than I did previous weeks during the competitive season. And there has been a few games where myself and my buddy, who I usually play competitive with, were quite vocal and actually were able to get the group to follow us and do what we said, which actually turned out to be the benefit. So it was good. Goal setting good. Check that off. Not only was the talking and competitive actually to the benefit of myself and my team, the quick play was actually quite interesting. Working on the DPS, I was actually playing Widowmaker for a while, and for whatever reason, someone accused me of wall hacking and aimbotting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna post right about here the video of the highlight. I wasn't recording at the time, but I did get a highlight of the game for it. So, yeah. You tell me, was I aimbotting or wall hacking? Mind you, Widow's ultimate is actually a wall hack, and you can't see people, so all I had to do was just press Q. Whatever. Some people are sour. Yeah, moving on. So, moving on to the critiquing of this video and my gameplay. One thing I noticed was I was being way too passive there on the first point. And it was just getting me wrecked by the other Reinhardt. He was swinging his hammer, I wasn't. I don't know why I had my shield up. It was stupid. His attack goes right through the shield. I should have been just as aggressive with him. And I wasn't charging when I should have. I had plenty of opportunities to charge. If I could have got that on him, that's 300 points of damage. That would have been great. And if not, could have got me out of the area and into the area of a healer and get healed up. But yeah, so defending on the point there right at the beginning, a lot of mistakes like that. So as you can see here, as we regrouped and started defending on the streets part, I think I actually realized partway through the game that I had to start being a little bit more aggressive, and it seemed to work out for us. See, now he's the one on that offensive there, and it's just not working out for him. Just a little bit of a role reversal, if you will. And you know what? I'll take it and learn from my mistakes. As you can see, we're actually defending quite well here on the street portion of the map. It's usually not too often that the team will actually be able to hold this far up, so close to the enemy spawn, but we were able to do it for quite a while, and that helped us out a lot. 10-player kill streak. Oh, make that 11. Anyways, yeah, so not only are you seeing some of my worst qualities on this video, you're actually seeing some of my better ones. Right there, that was a mistake. Got no value for that, and it was just a wasted ult. So that I could have done a lot better. I could have waited on that, but I didn't. I got antsy. I hit Q when I shouldn't have. Missing my charges, but hitting my swings apparently, but still dying when I probably shouldn't have. Alright, so I'm going to take this opportunity while I'm walking back to the objective there to actually talk about my new goals for this week, because I realized I forgot to do that earlier. Anyways, new goals for this week. I think I'm going to continue playing some quick play, get my aim up some more. It seems to be working with the accusations of aimbotting, so yeah, I can't argue with that, right? Another thing I want to do is to actually watch the pros play, watch some of them and their tactics, and just seeing what little things they do that make them better. Well, of course, besides the obvious, like they got amazing reflexes and they play the game like 8 hours a day and get paid for it. Yeah, that's not going to happen for me, but there are some little things that they do that I could probably work into my own routines and maybe even level up my skill, if you will. Get a little insight from them. So I think I'll watch some pros play this week. That should be fun. On a side note, something I should probably do as well is probably focus more on learning when to change and who to change to, or whom to change to. This could also be of great benefit. Alright, so now you're going to see us attack, and I can tell you it's not going to be as pretty as theirs. And theirs wasn't even pretty. Ugh. Alright, as you can see, it already starts off with a great volley from their Pharah, but able to dodge around that, not too bad. Got up top, cleared out a bit, and then we moved down. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Managed to get a pin. That's great. But this is where I'm making my mistake. I am fighting the Reinhardt instead of going after the Mercy. They're already down one healer. Taking out the other one would surely win us the fight. But I don't do it. And that's a huge mistake. Alright, so now I'm dead. Back to spawn. Waiting to regroup. Already got my buddy here. You can see that everybody else is dying or in the process of it and regrouping. So we get the 6 of us together and we take off again. I press tab and I look at the roster, and I did not take enough time to study it, which I should have, and I would have realized right away that they would have had a Bastion, and I would have been like, whoa, wait, we need to change this up. Bastion's just going to eat through my shield, he's going to tear us all apart, and that's exactly what he starts doing. He starts bringing us down weak. We start trying to kill him. We actually managed to kill the Bastion, but I'm down. So that's a huge stack of hit points. One of our healers is down, and then everybody else just starts crumbling. especially to that Reinhardt there with his massive swinging hammer. So I switch, I move up to try and save the soldier here because he's using an ult, and you gotta try and get as much value out of an ult as you can, but they're just not having any of it. They use one of their own ults to stop it, and we just can't seem to gain any traction whatsoever. So once again, we try and regroup to try and go back onto the point and fight, but we're just going about this all wrong. They're defending the main route there, the main entrance, aggressively. We should not be going here. We should be going around, either underneath or on top, or take the long way around, or go through the top right with a couple diving characters. For example, I was playing Diva. I could have went up top. We could have got a Pharah. We could have got a Genji even. Genji would have been a great counter to the Bastion. Reflect all of his shots. There's so many things that we could have done that we just didn't. And it was the real downfall for this match. And that's basically it. The main reason we lost was because we didn't adapt, and they did. They found out that they could tear through us with a Bastion, and there was nothing that we could do to stop it. Alright, so that's how we lost. That's how we failed. Wasn't pretty, but I think I've learned a few things. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, if you wouldn't mind hitting a thumbs up, that'd be very much appreciated. If you're not subscribed and you want to get subscribed, go ahead, please. Hit that subscribe button. I'll very much appreciate it. And if you want to get notified as my new videos get posted, which there should be some more of them coming up very shortly, go ahead, hit that bell icon to get those notifications. And if you want to go ahead and leave a comment, please do so. If you got anything that's a little bit out there, like say, I don't know, suggesting that we burn a Genji main with a 1000-degree knife, I don't think I can do that for a video. It's too many risks. Like jail time, possible retaliation, a little bit. Anyways, what else is there? Oh yeah, don't get tilted.